better? It is better. Well, we are ready to get started, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. Being in the same room for so many different things means our tech crew and ninja crew is working their butts off for you this weekend. Please give them a round of applause. This is not hotel staff that had to totally reset this room after the last event. It was con staff that had to, so nicely done. Good evening, I am Macabre, Bravely Macabre, and welcome to the 2012 Con G Masquerade. First off, I'd like to, of course, thank some people. I'd like to thank Lindsay, your con chair, for inviting me, and I'd certainly like to thank Caitlin Walsh, your masquerade director, for working so hard on all this. The Con G Masquerade will be using its own interpretive form of the International Costumers Guild Division system. While we don't need to go into the details of how exactly it works right now, you can all rest assured that people are being judged on their own merits, judged on their experience level, whether they're novices, journeymen, artisans, or masters. They only compete against people in their own division, and of course everybody is eligible for best in show. We also have workmanship judging, which was already done, and now they'll be taking last looks while those contestants are on stage. But this is a way to get up close and personal to see how the finishing and the detail work is done for things that can't be seen on stage. Of course, workmanship judging is optional. Some people are up here just to have a good time on stage, and they're not worried about that. But for the people that go the extra mile, we do have workmanship judging here, and at a local con, that's a very nice thing to see. So the people going through all those deliberations are, of course, our judges. And I'd like to introduce them to you, please. Our workmanship judges are Kudrell, who are relatively new to convention costuming, is personally my odds-on favorite to be in the top 5 of anything she enters anymore. And someone who is very, very familiar to anybody in Ontario costuming, Darth Mary Sue, Louise Pattenden. We also have 2 stage judges. Please notice that I have introduced them as the stage judges. They are not presentation judges. They are not here just to look at how nice you sing and dance. They're here to judge the costumes. Our first stage judge is someone who can prove, and has proven many, many times over the years, that you do not need to be a 6-foot-tall, beautiful Amazon woman with 1 million sequins and beads on to kick everybody's butt in his costumes. Featherweight. And our other stage judge is the cosplay director for Fan Expo, as well as Anime North, and she will be the convention chairman for bringing Costume Con back to Toronto for the first time in 17 years in 2014. Kaiju Gal, Dawn McKechnie.